Good afternoon, fellow YouTubers. I'm Austin Allen, and today I will be reviewing the Jurassic World Cast Theory All-Out Attack Tyrannosaurus Rex. The one time my Uncle Junior bought this from Walmart, and it cost $44.95, and it's made by Mattel. For the packaging of the box, it has a Chaos Theory logo with Darius as an adult, and it has Darius as an adult with a blind Allosaurus sneaking up behind him with a Netflix logo, and it has a Jurassic World. It has a silhouette of the T-Rex skeleton, and it has a Jurassic World, and it has a Jurassic World T-Rex logo with a T-Rex skeleton silhouette of a T-Rex with a yellow-orange in front of the yellow-orange circle. And right here, it got some mountains and a road. And it has a wrecked Jurassic. It has a wrecked Ford Explorer in the middle of the road, mountains and a sunset or sunrise, and it has some sound waves right here. And it has a Mattel logo, and its age is 4 and up. And it has a sign that says "Do not feed," and it has a warning sign. And it has a warning sign inside from inside the box. It says "Warning, Jane," and it has a warning size. And it has a warning sign that says "Warning, dangerous creatures. Do not feed the dinosaurs," which means you do not feed the dinosaurs. It has a bite mark on the box right here, up there, and on the side as well. And there's a puncture in the steel feeding box, which is made of cardboard. And on the back of the box is a cool render of the figure. See? And it has a continuous rampage attack. And it has 2 pictures of the T-Rex figure. Evolved for battle. Teeth grow. And teeth grow. And on the back of the box, it also has the Mapusaurus figure, the Bahadasaurus figure, and the Beckel Spinax figure. And now let's get into the figure itself. This figure is painted in a light brown color, similar to the epic Roaring T-Rex figure that I got. This figure is painted in a light brown color, similar to the epic Roaring T-Rex figure that I already have. And he has some dark brown paint all over all over the body, like the thighs on both sides. The top of the back. On top of the torso. And the neck. and it has the darker brown paint around the eyes with a darker brown palette on the snout on both sides. It has amber yellow eyes with black round pupils, nicely painted. Its teeth are off-white or pale yellow in color. The toenails are painted black, a nice glossy black color, except for the dew claws on both sides of the figure. It has a Jurassic World T-Rex logo on the bottom of its right foot. He has a battery compartment and a speaker. It's yellow. It has a pale yellow underside of the underbelly and the neck. The fingernails are unpainted as well. Nicely sculpted T-Rex head. A very nice Jurassic Park look to it. A little bit of it exaggerated, but super cool, but similar but different. It has the sculpt. The skull is nicely sculpted. The head is nicely sculpted with the ornamentations of the skull, like the lacrimal crest and the ridges of the snout. The nostrils are sculpted as well. Its skull is a little shrink wrapped. With a lot more scaling look to it on the face and the neck. With the wrinkles and the skin folds of the neck, with a lot of veins, more scales, more scaling pattern on the back, on the thighs, the callus on the kneecaps, the callus on the kneecap, and the shin, and the toes have bird-like scutes. Yes. And more scaling pattern on the tail with a little curve to it. As well as the other side of the thigh, kneecap, and shin, and foot as well. More bird-like scutes as well. Lots of detailing here and there. It has more wrinkling on the underside of the tail. See? It has some articulation. The tail has articulation. It could go left and right, up and down, up and down. His ankles can swivel like so. Its ankles can swivel like so. Look at the arms are much bigger in comparison to other T-Rex figures. making them look muscular than ever. But the rest are kind of pronated. But the rest are kind of pronated, similar to a bunny or a zombie. Similar to a zombie or a bunny. It has articulated arms that could go out and in and out, like so. Its arms can rotate like this, like that. So you can sing the Barney song. I love you, you love me. Something like that. Lots of movement here and there, lots of arm movement here and there. He has jaw articulation. With the teeth popping out like so. Its teeth are made of rubbery material, soft rubbery material, as opposed to hard plastic. Soft plastic rubbery material as opposed to hard plastic. Nicely sculpted teeth are shaped like bananas. It has nicely sculpted teeth that are shaped like bananas. Which is very accurate to the figure. But the bottom teeth are nicely sculpted together, rather than separated, rather than apart. The bottom teeth are nicely sculpted together as opposed to apart, instead of being sculpted apart. Lots of pink tones on the jaw tendons on both sides. Nicely dark pink tongue, as well as the roof of the mouth. And it has roaring action. It has a Jurassic World fax app code inside its tail. And it has a button on his back right here. And it has some roaring sounds. Let's hear it. When the T-Rex roars. Oh wait, that's a growl. Head movement. Lots of head movement here and there. That was a growl. Oops, I forgot that was a growl. Let's hear it again. Oops. Right there. And stop right there. Perfect. I think he makes growling sounds rather than roaring sounds. Now this figure measures 21.5 inches long from head to tail, at about 9 3/4 inches tall. In real life, the Tyrannosaurus Rex was about 40 feet in length, 13 feet The T-Rex was said to be 40 to 42 feet long, 12 to 13 feet tall at the hips, and it weighed from it weighed from and it weighed from 7 to 9 tons in weight. Which is accurate to the fossil record. Now let's hear that roar again. See? Now that's a T-Rex roar, which is accurate, which is movie accurate. According to sound designer Gary Rydstrom, the roars of the T-Rex were combined using a lion, a tiger, and of course an alligator. But he felt something was missing, so he and his assistant Christopher Boyes went to Marine World to record some elephants, and this one-time baby elephant made a trumpet sound at the end, which is the basis for the T-Rex roar. For all six or seven Jurassic films. Now that the T-Rex's roar is like a lion, a tiger, and alligator mixed. Now the Tyrannosaurus's roar is like lion, tiger, and alligator mixed with this one-time baby elephant. So kudos to Gary Rydstrom, the sound designer so kudos to Gary Rydstrom. So kudos to sound designer Gary Rydstrom. Thank you very much, Gary Rydstrom. Thank you very much, Gary Rydstrom, for creating the T-Rex's roar. And now for some size comparison. Let's compare this all-out attack T-Rex figure with. Let's compare this all-out attack Tyrannosaurus Rex figure with. The Hammond Collection Allosaurus action figure. They're both nice in scale. And here's the extreme Chompin' T-Rex, and here's the extreme Chompin' T-Rex action figure. And here's the extreme Chompin' T-Rex action figure, which I already have, next to the all-out attack T-Rex figure. He's a little bit smaller than the other T-Rex figure. And here's the epic roaring T-Rex figure. Next to the all-out attack T-Rex figure. They're both similar in size, and they both have nice similar color scheme, but different color schemes. Different paintwork here and there on their bodies. And of course, here is the Hammond collection T-Rex figure next to the All Out Attack T-Rex figure. Because the Hammond collection Tyrannosaurus Rex figure is much larger than the All Out Attack Tyrannosaurus Rex figure. That's because the Hammond collection Tyrannosaurus Rex figure is way larger than the All Out Attack Tyrannosaurus Rex figure. Larger and longer than the other T-Rex figure. And it also has wrist articulation. And now for more size comparisons, let's compare this. Let's compare this all out attack T-Rex figure with Dennis Nedry's Jeep from the Dennis Nedry Getaway Pack. And here we have the All Out Attack Tyrannosaurus Rex figure in a group shot with Dennis Nedry, Owen Grady, Dilophosaurus, and Velociraptor Beta. And they're all nice in scale with the T-Rex figure. And now for my final thoughts on this All Out Attack Tyrannosaurus Rex figure. I personally love it. It's weird, but it's weird, but it's cool. So kudos to Mattel. I think I love this T-Rex. I think I love this brand new T-Rex figure. I love this brand new T-Rex figure that my Uncle Junior gave me on my 31st birthday. It's a little strange, but it's cool. Well, that's all for today. Hit the like button by giving it a thumbs up. Write a comment down below if you haven't subscribed to my channel. Thank you for watching my video, and I will see you yet again next time with another figure review. Goodbye!